Hi everybody and happy Friday. Welcome to Forever Angels Reborn Dolls. I'm Laura Jean, a Reborn Doll artist and owner. And I decided I was going to give it a try at YouTube. I have a couple of teenagers at home that said, Mom, only old people are on Facebook, so I guess I'm old. So anyways, I thought I'd give it a try. So for those of you, some of you have been following me for years, thanks for following me here, and if you're new, welcome. So if you want to know how I got my start, it was actually, I was just scrolling through eBay one day and came upon this sculpt actually. And so it intrigued me. I am not a doll collector, hadn't been into dolls. I played with baby dolls when I was a kid, you know, but these intrigued me because they're so lifelike. And so I went ahead and ordered her, and I received her, and the first thing right out of the box, her magnetic pacifier didn't work. And I had asked the lady if she would refund me some of the money or something because it didn't work. She said no. She was going to teach me how to take it apart and fix it myself. That kind of disgusted me because, again, they're so lifelike that it's like, okay, who wants to pop this apart? I mean, it's just kind of gross. But what was I going to do? Because they're not exactly cheap anyways. So I went ahead and did it, and then this light bulb just went off in my head, and I'm like, you know, if I could do that, I could probably have just done the whole thing. I'm a very crafty girl, so anyways, I began doing my journey since with Reborn Dolls since 2012, and it just started off as a hobby, and I had a friend that asked me if I would do a craft show, and so I did, and so it hit the media, and it just kind of like ballooned up after that. And then I started teaching myself the process, and as I got better and better, I looked at the sculpt that I had bought and got more disgusted at it, and I sold the doll because it just, well, it wasn't the quality I was looking for after learning how to do it myself. But I always loved this sculpt. This is one of my favorites. And so now years, just, you know, 2012. So now I ordered the sculpt again and actually did it myself. So this is my Reborn doll. And anyways, I wanted to transfer over to YouTube because, you know, I can be able to share dolls that I have available for adoption, promotions, tell you more about what's going on, and apparently Facebook is kind of getting obsolete. I don't know. So, but I thought I would try. So I have a lot to share with you, but I want to say welcome. This is my intro video. If I sound ditzy, it's because I'm very shy. I've always been shy since I was a little kid. Like, majorly shy. Like, hide behind people and bushes and stuff. And so, you know, it's stepping out for me to actually, you know, go on a video and talk. Usually I talk backwards because I'm nervous and I don't even know how I do it, because I couldn't do it if I tried. But, so anyways, but I just wanted to share this with you. There's a lot of different reasons why people collect these dolls. A lot of the people that I deal with are because they've lost a child or a baby and they want to memorialize that child, and so I can custom, you know, I custom make some of the dolls to look like the child that they lost. But there's collectors, just like guys collect cars. These are just collectors dolls for women. So there's just different reasons, but I feel like God has directed me this way. I'm a born-again Christian, and I feel like he's led me into this direction. As I started to begin this process of learning Reborn dolls, I realized just how many women and families out there who have lost a child, and it's like I was just amazed of how many women have lost a child. And I thought, you know, when I lost a child, that I was like, I don't know, you just feel like you're just alone and nobody talks about it. It's like the silent thing. And as I began my journey in Reborn Dolls, I realized how many of us out there are there. And I created a side group to get everybody together that has lost children and to realize that you're not alone, you know. And there's all differences of people who, in times of, you know, recent losses, or women and families that have lost children from years ago, and to bring them together and to be able to help other people deal with loss. You know, some of the people that have lost a child a while back can help some of the people that just recently lost a child know some things of how to kind of cope with that. So, like I said, I feel like it's God's direction in my life to be able to not only all of a sudden just be able to learn this art, and it is art because it's painting 3D levels, layer after layer after layer. We're talking about tedious work, and hair running is at least 40 hours or more. So this is an art form. I know a lot of people don't understand it, and there's a lot of skepticism out there, or people think that it's simple to make. They're not. They're not easy to make. But I just feel like this is the direction that God is leading me to help minister to families about infant loss, and also just as a art and hobby. So anyways, I will plan on sharing more about things like that, babies that I'll have available for adoption. I have more things to share with you about this, and as well as promotions later. So I want to thank all of the people that have been following me for years and for your support, and I welcome those who are new. And yeah, so welcome and thank you. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll be in touch.